Ladies and gentlemen, hello, I am Angel, and we are resuming our Let's Play of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. This is going to be mission 16 and possibly 17. So far we've been doing a lot of dual missions per episode, so kind of hoping we can continue that trend, in which case we should probably finish this in 3 or 4 more episodes time. I'm just going to preface this quickly by saying I've been watching Star Trek Picard Season 3, and the latest episode, Episode 9, yeah, that really hit me in the feels. I'm not going to spoil anything, because this has just come out, and I don't want to mess things up for people who haven't seen it. But yeah, and I'm just going to preface that I do not like a lot of new Trek. I don't like Discovery. I do not like Picard Season 1. I despise Picard Season 2. I couldn't finish that. I do kind of like Strange New Worlds. I have been enjoying that to a relatively good degree. I like Lower Decks, and Prodigy's been fun as well. But yeah, Season 3 Picard has been finally something that I actually wanted. So yeah, having fun there. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. It's just I'm still kind of riding the high of that episode. So anyway, shall we continue our journey?
It's not right. It's just not fair.
We have to do something.
David, one thing I've learned is that sometimes you have to bend the letter of the law to learn the spirit of the law.
Exactly.
What if the evidence against you were to disappear?
No. I won't let the rest of you get expelled to try to help me.
Well, Forrester. Guess this makes you a civilian again.
You're about a millisecond away from sudden death, Milan.
We were just leaving. We don't want to break up your pity party.
Look, you guys better get going. You have to prepare for your sim tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Hello, David.
Faith.
Can I sit?
Sure, sit down.
I heard about what the command staff did to you. They're completely unfair.
I know.
Look, David, I've got a problem, too. I visited Robin the day before the explosion, and I spotted a schematic for a homemade bomb.
You think Robin planted the bomb?
I don't know. But when I heard they found some new evidence, I was worried. I don't want to see anything happen to Robin. David, we gotta break into that lab and see if they have any real evidence against him. Now, you know the lab's access code, and I know where to look for the evidence.
Yeah, so I believe last episode we were put on suspension because of the Kobayashi Maru, but this is all part of a ploy because they want to get get to the bottom rather of the explosion, and it seems to be producing results. Previously we did not want to break into the lab, but now I think we actually do, because of course Robin didn't blow up the lab. He's just a nice little nerd, very nice guy, and Faith is clearly using him for nefarious purposes. Excellent word, nefarious, by the way. I do enjoy that word. Anyway, let's break into the lab.
Okay. Let's break into the lab.
Good, okay, I'll meet you tonight after our nebula analysis seminar.
Perfect.
Okay, great, I'll see you then.
See you, Faith.
Gotta love a nebula analysis seminar. Cool, alright, the plot is afoot, and I believe now we'll continue our next mission. Mission 16, I think.
Welcome, class. For the next few weeks, Commander Chekhov will be your guest instructor. Commander?
Greetings, class. We have a very touchy situation to take care of here. 4 days ago, a lone vessel ventured into Romulan space and managed to steal a very important artifact. According to the Romulan government, they tracked the thief here to Federation space. The Romulans have sent an ambassador under a flag of truce to meet with you to search for this missing item. The Romulan ambassador will meet you outside the Piachi system, and from there, you are to go meet a man named Taros Greenlee. Rumor has it he can be found orbiting the first planet of the system. Good luck, cadets. And remember, try not to make the Romulan mad.
Captain's log, stardate 4171.7. We're en route to question a man by the name of Taros Greenlee, and to meet a Romulan ambassador. Hopefully we'll find what we need to be able to wrap this up quickly.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, let's do the usual malarkey. I do actually like that Chekhov gets a lot more to do. I mean, he never really got a lot to do in the films. Not too much. I suppose Wrath of Khan is a sort of exception there. But, yeah. Traditionally, Chekhov never got much to do except to be wrong about how Russia how Russia invented things first. Slip of the tongue. Not related to recent events, real world. But, yeah. And generally just making a fool of himself sometimes, but, yeah. I think I've mentioned before that I believe that Walter Koenig's best role is as Bester on Babylon 5. It was, yeah, superb character there. Anyway, shields, life support, photons, phasers. I think they want warp as well. And for anyone of you care, I'm now fully better, and my voice is sounding lovely and rich this evening, which is excellent. And I am now
We're not available, Captain.
pressing the wrong button. Excellent. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have the weapons armed, otherwise I'd be immediately failing the mission for firing at the starbase. Anyway, let's go. Alright, what do we got? Civilian freighter.
Sir, we're being hailed by the leader of Piachi 2. She says that it's urgent.
On screen.
I am Jasmine Lee, president of the Piachi 2 colony. How may I be of service?
It's good to speak to you, President Lee. I'm Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger, and my communications officer said that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, Captain. You have our complete cooperation. However...
What, President?
Certain factions within Piachi 2 have issues with the Romulans. Their feelings run deep.
Can we expect any trouble?
From those that follow my law, of course not. But there are more passionate people who might risk inappropriate action.
Thank you for your warning, President.
I do this out of generosity for the Federation, Captain.
Wonderful. Sturrock, any sign of our Romulan friend?
No, Captain. Sir, a Romulan warbird is decloaked.
Oh, that was a bit sudden. Okay. Not being hostile, so I guess we'll hail him, see what he wants.
This is Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger. I'm here to...
I know why you're here, Captain. Believe me, neither of us want to be here. I propose that we simply try to get this over as quickly as possible.
I have a few questions.
I have neither the authority nor the inclination to answer your pathetic questions. We need to find the thief and prevent a war between our worlds.
Captain, I am scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, there are 3 ships coming our way.
Red alert. Just in case, because they're red, they could be enemy.
Captain, the freighter is hailing us.
My name is Harmony White. I've come on behalf of the people of Piachi 2.
If you'll forgive me, Miss White, didn't we just talk to your leader, President Lee?
Lee is a fool. She would let those butchers into the system.
What butchers are you referring to?
The Romulans, of course. I order you, in the name of the people of Piachi 2, to hand over the creature this instant. No Federation personnel need be harmed if you comply.
Okay, first thing, I meant to mention this in the last episode because we battled the Romulans and saw a Romulan on screen. They're using the TNG era uniforms, and I always hated those uniforms. Those massive fucking shoulder pads they had. Just it was a bad design, in my opinion. And I very glad that in DS9, at least season 6, I think onwards, when they showed the new uniform much better. I think Ronald D. Moore also mentioned how much he hated those uniforms as well. Anyway, side note. So let's see what options we've got here.
I don't have to listen to this. What will you do if I hand over the Romulan? Listen, just calm down and let's talk about this.
Well, let's see the what ifs.
What will you do if I hand over the Romulan?
What else does one do with such a waste of flesh? We're going to kill it.
I don't have to listen. I don't have to.
Sorry, just having fun with audio. Let's try and de-escalate first.
We need to talk about this. It's painfully obvious that the Romulans are our enemy. And if you keep defending them, you are coming dangerously close to becoming our enemy as well.
Do you really want to make enemies of the Federation? Do you really believe you can take on a Federation starship? There has to be a way to negotiate this. There has to be a way to negotiate this.
Yeah. My first thought was like, yeah, you're 3 freighters against a Constitution-class heavy cruiser. These are all good options. But
there has to be a way to negotiate this.
The way it's going, but there has to be, sounds a little bit desperate. I don't like the tone there.
Do you really want to make enemies of the Federation? Do you really believe you can take on a Federation starship?
I think I'll go with the enemies of the Federation.
I have justice on my side. I need no other reason for my actions.
A foolish justice from a wrong done over 100 years ago.
No.
My communications officer sent a message to Starfleet. If you attack us, you'll have the Federation fleet to deal with.
Yes.
The Federation has no reason to interfere with my actions. They won't come, will they?
Are you sure you want to risk that?
No, I don't. But don't think that this is over, Captain.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's step down for alert, please. Cool. Do we hail the Romulan again?
Says that she is busy at the moment.
Okay, what about the other one?
No response, Captain.
Alright, wait, it says talk to Greenlee, though.
No response, Captain.
Oh wait, it was in orbit of another place, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so I guess we're warping then. I'm guessing though those freighters will be coming back to deal with them. They'll be back. Okay, where's the freighter? Ah, that's the Romulan ship. You're dangerously close to me. I don't like it.
No response, Captain.
Huh? Okay. What do I do then?
Piachi 1 is a barren rock planet, Captain. This is a standard intersystem freighter which has been modified for limited combat. Its weapons and shields should not be capable of withstanding combat.
Okay, there he is. There he is. Alright. Where are you? You are there. Yeah, you see I'm using my my radar range. So they're not. It says talk to Greenlee.
No response, Captain.
Okay, let's.
Captain, I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
Yeah, it's right there in front of us.
Captain, I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the...
No response, Captain.
Let's get a little closer. Maybe there's a distance trigger for the next part of the mission. I mean, I'm hoping the mission isn't bugged out. I'm going to go to yellow alert. I think that's prudent. No response. Try hailing again. There we go.
Starfleet, you must understand, I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever it is that you're here to arrest me for. You Starfleet always come to me with your problems.
I'm not here to arrest you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
I'm legitimately impressed in sheer number of guest actors they've got for this, because Klingon Academy, by memory, does not have nearly as many guest actors. I mean, could be that they spent it all on hiring Christopher Plummer and David Warner, but yeah, we'll discuss that when we get to Klingon Academy.
That's not how Starfleet sees it. Maybe if you answer a few questions, I can lessen your time.
Yeah, let's just calm him down. We're obviously not here for him.
I just need to ask you.
You're certain you're not here to arrest me? Well then, what's your question?
I mean, typical kind of Han Solo, smuggler, mercenary type quark. Yeah, that sort of fella. A criminal with a heart of gold, or a scoundrel with a heart of gold. That's what I'm on. Anyway.
I'm here about someone selling a Romulan artifact. Have you seen anything? Just asking if you've seen anything unusual. Now I demand to know the truth.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get the right response.
I'm here about someone selling a Romulan.
Maybe. What's it to you?
It was stolen from Romulan space. They're going to go to war with us unless we find it.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You have my word.
Huh. I'll tell you this because I don't want trouble with the Empire as well. The person you're looking for is Captain Margaret Horn. Her ship is the Raven.
Oh, we had a brief clip of Forrester there, and he's just gone. Okay. Oh.
There are 3 ships coming our way.
I've also picked up a message from the lead ship. It's Harmony White, sir, and she doesn't sound happy.
Captain, I told you, warned you. I gave you a chance to deal with the Romulans before they had a chance to pull our system again.
No response, Captain.
Well, these freighters are going to be no match for moi.
It's a critical, sir.
You're going down. Now, I know you can target various subsystems on these ships, but to be honest, I've never needed to do so because the combat here is been very fast paced, and it's very easy to drop a shield. And again, going back to Klingon Academy, I know by memory that the combat is more of a slugfest there. Shields tend to be tankier. And I think hitting subsystems is a lot more important, and that's the same. Whoa! Oh Jesus! Did I just ram it? Anyway, the same is true for Bridge Commander as well. I have no torpedoes. Okay.
Lasers ready, Captain.
Let's get some distance. I have no engine power at all. Oh yeah, we've got the Romulan helping us as well.
Captain Forrester, we are appalled at Miss White's unspeakable behavior.
If you were watching and you feel as bad as you do, why didn't you help us?
We were not informed of the incident until now. As I said, I am appalled at such an act.
And what about the Romulan? You want to apologize to her also?
We do not ask forgiveness from monsters.
We have the coordinates for the Regis system. Corn, let's get out of here.
Readying photon tubes.
Let's go to green. Let's have a look at the damage. Alright, we took a bit of a beating. Alright. Let's drop this down. Get our impulse engines back online, that's for sure. Alright, okay. Oh.
You found the information you needed to track down the thief. Good
What?
work. You're well on your way to becoming the captain of your own simulator.
What?
You have done exceptionally well on this mission. You should receive commendations.
What? What just happened? Okay, well, apparently that happened. I'm pretty sure that was not the end of the mission. I got the impression I didn't even walk back to the starbase, and then just suddenly it's done. Mission completed. Okay, I'm wondering if I should redo the mission. Or not. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to redo that. I'm going to edit this out that I'm redoing it, and I'll try and skip to where I was. And if it does it again, then fuck it, I'll just move on to the next mission. But I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen. Very interesting. Anyway, be right back. Okay, I am back, and we're at the same point, and I managed to do the combat without too much difficulty, so I'm just going to warp straight on to the next system, and let's see if the same bug happens again. Here we go. More Romulans. We've got a Raven.
Magia, hail Tennick and ask her what's going on.
She says that she is busy at the moment.
Captain, one of the Romulans is running, and the Raven has cloaked. Fascinating. I did not know a ship of that size could generate enough power to use a cloaking device.
Oh, they're firing at me. Okay.
Forward shields have been hit.
Oh, yeah.
Shields have been hit.
Romulans. And they're cloaking. Okay, right.
Shields repaired.
Alright.
Forward shields repaired.
No response, Captain.
That ship looks like it's spinning out of control, and it's blue, so I'm not dealing with that one. Okay, I think that's probably the allied one. Interesting.
On the tractor beam, sir.
That's good. I keep forgetting I actually have a tractor beam. I should try and use it.
Shields repaired. Starboard shields have been hit.
Oh, incoming plasma torpedo.
Shields have been hit.
There's that bug. I don't know if that's because the torpedo's not hitting or if it's just a visual bug.
Lower shields repaired.
Either way, shields are good.
Upper shields repaired.
Where are you? Come on.
Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That shield system.
Yep.
Repair crews are working. Lower shields repaired.
He's taking good damage though. I think he's disabled. Let's make sure we don't ram into him. There we go.
You found the information you needed to track down the thief. Good work. You're well on your way to becoming the captain of your own simulator. You have done exceptionally well on this mission. You should receive commendations.
Okay, again, the mission just ended, but I think we actually got a better result as because his dialogue was a bit different. So I ain't gonna redo that again. But yeah, there was definitely more to do there. Anyway, time to save, and yeah, let's continue with the next mission.
Can you get me into the computer?
Sure.
Looks like Robin used his access code the day of the break-in. They've got a picture of Robin entering the lab.
What? What are you doing?
I'm deleting it, and any other copies they might have. Wait, there's more.
What is it?
It looks like the remains of the bomber in locker D7. Could you go get it?
Sure.
There's nothing there!
You were the bomber. Why, Faith?
We never meant for it to go this far, but we couldn't let Strzok finish his project.
We?
You could still work with us, David. You could still join the Vanguard.
I can't do that, Faith.
I could kill you. No one would even know you were here.
That's not gonna happen, Cadet.
Was it really worth it, Faith? You've ruined your career, your life.
It's not about me. It's about survival. Survival of the Federation.
Let her be. It's over. We'll take her now.
But what if she's right?
Cadet Forrester, David, it is about survival, but not like this.
Interesting. I like how when I get a close-up of the phaser that Sulu's firing, the hand's not moving at all. Also kind of reminded me of Star Trek 6 when Sulu beams down and his two security officers just simultaneously, like synchronized, just pull out their weapons and point. You had the two security officers doing the same thing. Terrible acting by the actress, by the way. It's about survival! Whatever. Cool. Well, I guess Faith has been dealt with, but we still got Mr. Punchy Face, who I believe is the actual main villain or the head of the Vanguard, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get some further resolution to that. So let's continue.
Have any of you ever seen a traditional Russian matrushka doll? They stack one within the other like a series of tiny puzzles. So here we have a second matrushka doll. As you well know, the Raven slipped away last time, and after your fun in the Regis system, Starfleet complained to both the Romulan and Klingon governments. They denied everything. Admiral Tinnik went back to Romulus to find her own answers, and you've been assigned to a completely different mission. We have received a distress call from the Thaxia system, and you are to go and investigate. The colonies broke away from the Federation several years ago and haven't been heard from until now. It is strange how this works, yes? Dolls within dolls.
Captain's log, stardate 4262.7. We're to head to the Thaxia system to investigate a strange solar collapse. Sturrock has informed me that the last visit to the system by Starfleet was over 2 years ago, and that the sun was perfectly fine back then. He also says that he knows of nothing that can degenerate a star in that short a period of time.
Course laid in, Captain.
Well, I hope the sun doesn't supernova and destroy the Romulus system. Oh wait, that's further in the future, isn't it? I never liked that. But hey, whatever. Onwards we go.
Now entering the Thaxia system, Captain.
Ooh, what is that noise?
From the sun of the system. Maybe something that could tell us why it's becoming so unstable.
Interesting.
What?
There's an unusual type of interference in the system. It's blocking most long-range scanners. However, I am picking up a strange energy fluctuation in the Thaxian sun. The ship's computer should have a more thorough analysis of these readings in a few minutes, although a full sensor analysis is unavailable at this distance.
Can you locate the source of the interference?
No, sir.
What about the source of the distress call?
It is coming from the first planet, Captain.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we got something to hail.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. We received your distress call. What's your situation?
This is Thomas Horn, leader of the Thaxius 1 colony. The situation is under control.
Captain, the analysis from our scans is coming through.
Thank you, Sturrock. Can we be of any assistance?
I'm sorry, but the business of the Thaxius system is none of the Federation's concern.
Captain, the sensor data is now complete. Our scans indicate that the Thaxian star has become highly unstable. There's a 72.59% chance that this sun could nova within a matter of hours.
Mr. Horn, your situation appears to be critical. Are you sure you don't need any assistance?
Hold for 1 minute, Captain.
Captain.
Yes, Mr. Brady?
Did he say that he was Thomas Horn?
He did.
Think it could be a coincidence, Captain?
Not if I know Chekhov. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
We're being hailed, Captain.
On screen.
Captain, I apologize for my rudeness, but I had no idea things were so severe. Most of our sensors were knocked out 2 days ago by a massive EMP wave. We would appreciate any help you can give.
Thank you, Mr. Horn. We're at your disposal. Could any of these incidents have anything to do with the activities of, Margaret Horn?
My daughter? What has she done now?
She's in quite a bit of trouble, Mr. Horn. You better tell us where she is.
I thought she might be in trouble. The last time she visited was right before the EMP wave. She even promised she'd help right before she disappeared.
Tell me about the EMP wave.
I have no idea what's causing it. We're lucky we were able to send out a distress call.
What does it have to do with your son?
I don't know. Our sensors picked up strange energy fluctuations in the corona of the sun right before the EMP wave hit. But they didn't seem severe enough to cause that effect. We did manage to pinpoint the origin of the wave, though, if that can be of any help.
What was it?
It seemed to come from the sun itself.
Huh, that's strange. Then we'll do a sweep of the sun to pinpoint the reason for the disturbance. We'll contact you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Captain. We'll begin evacuation procedures here immediately.
First laid in, Captain.
Okay. I like how the scene just blacked out for a second there and transitioned to all these shuttles going in the background. I also noticed the scene kind of reset with the clouds at one point. This audio is a little annoying, but not as obnoxious as that last time we encountered some things in space. So far, this is more of an intriguing mission. This is a bit different than something we normally have. So, investigate Thaxia's. Let me scan? No. No scan. Well, I guess we just warp. To the sun. Do we have metaphasic shields yet? Can we go in the corona of the sun?
Captain, I'm getting some unusual sensor readings from the asteroid belt near the sun. I suggest that we investigate.
Okay, let's go forward. Scan.
The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy.
Okay, what about the sun itself?
Captain, the sensors are picking up an unusual creature detaching itself from the sun. The creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from this system's star.
That looks like a doomsday machine type thing.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen.
Oh!
Of dilithium. In these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star. The creature is attacking our warp missiles.
I don't want to attack the creature until we know what's going on, so I'm going to get out of here right now. Alright. This audio is annoying as hell.
Hailing creatures
On screen.
Wow.
We saw something when we investigated the sun. It was a massive creature that seemed to be feeding off the star itself. Do you have any idea what that could be?
No, I can't say I know of anything like that. But I can check with a few scientists. Is that thing causing the sun to become unstable?
We think so. I won't know for sure until we analyze the data. Was there anything else strange that occurred before the EMP wave hit?
Nothing. Wait. A series of asteroids was destroyed right before the wave hit. If you download the sensor readings you have, Captain, we might be able to figure something out.
Sturrock will download the data to your computers immediately.
This might take a bit. I'll hail you when we find something.
Okay.
Sensors indicate that a Romulan bird of prey is approaching.
Romulan. Red alert.
Captain, the Romulan.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. Please state your business here.
USS Ranger? I am here on behalf of the Romulan ambassador.
Right, I'm going to time out for a second there. That background audio is really quite annoying. Maybe I should check the audio settings. I walked away because it feels like we shouldn't attack the creature because we're investigating, and the creature just immediately attacked us, and we're Starfleet. We don't just fight back against random creatures. We investigate, scan, find a resolution. If this were Klingon Academy, I'd blow the fuck out of it. So, but we're not. We're Starfleet this time. And we needed to report back to that guy. Now Romulans are involved again. Okay, cool. One other thing, I didn't quite hear all the audio at the sun when they scanned the sun because it started attacking. That distracted me, and the background audio. This definitely gets a negative for that audio balancing. So yes. Okay, what we got?
The Romulan ambassador.
What does he have to report? What does Admiral Tennick have to report?
Tennick. Is that the person we dealt with in the last mission? I can't remember. Alright, let's go this.
Admiral Tennick asked to meet with you in the Maris system right away.
Okay, fine. You seem agitated. Is there something wrong?
You are mistaken. I am just...
Captain, a ship just came out of warp at the edge of the system. It is the Raven.
Captain, the Romulan has closed the hailing channel.
The Romulan is powering up its weapons and shields.
Oh dear. Alright, so we gotta fight with this really bad. In fact, stops. Settings. Huh. Am I not on the hardest difficulty? I figured I was. Have I been playing this entire game just on normal difficulty? Whatever. Audio. So we've got his sound and music. Okay, well, not surprising. Let's deal with the Romulan. Oh no.
Upper shields have been hit.
Oh, luckily it glitched out. Right, right. Where are you? Where are you? There we go.
That's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Huh?
Chin up, cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time.
What is going on? That... I just pressed T for the tractor beam. I'm sure it's tractor beam. Let me just double check my... Yeah, engage tractor beam on selected target is T. What is going on? That is very strange. So, okay, I'm going to have to go through the mission again and edit that out. I will try and get back to the same point. And let's see. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and here we are with the annoying noise.
What?
I was wondering when the little thorn in my side would show up. You know, for a thorn, you're not bad looking.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. You are under arrest.
Please, Captain, spare the formalities. I can warp anytime I want. I just wanted to tell you that I respect your ingenuity and your stubbornness. You've now broken up 2 of my meetings. Not bad.
I have to warn you, Captain Horn, that you are wanted by both the Federation and the Romulan Empire for...
Call me Maggie.
I don't think that would be appropriate, given the circumstances.
Call me Maggie, please. And yes, I know my status among the great powers of the universe. If you haven't guessed yet, I don't care. Just help my father. I'll handle the rest.
You'll handle what, Captain Horn?
Goodbye, Captain. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Captain, there's a subspace buoy at the edge of the system. It has stopped transmitting.
Damn.
Captain Thomas Horn is hailing us.
On screen.
Captain, sensors picked up a Romulan bird of prey near the planet.
It's not a problem, Mr. Horn. Do you have anything to report?
We matched your data with ours, and we think that the sun creature was once encased within one of the asteroids.
Can that help us?
If you modulate your phasers, you might be able to immobilize the creature. We're not sure how long it will last.
It's worth a shot. Send us the frequency and we'll give it a try.
Thank you, Captain. Uploading data now. Good luck.
Okay, do we just wait then until the phasers are modulated? I have no idea. Yes, we do. Okay.
Let's go see what they can do.
Right, let's go to the sun. Yeah, there's a lot of events just happening. I have to admit, I'm slightly confused in keeping up what's going on. It could be because of this annoying audio. Right, there's the sun creature. Scan it.
Seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
They're made up of dilithium and hydrogen. Alright, here it comes. Just FYI, I restarted the game to hopefully prevent the bug I've been having. Whoa!
Lower shields have been hit. What was that?
Fascinating. The creature has discharged a massive EMP wave. It has knocked out our warp, our communications, and our long-range sensors. Nothing else was damaged, however.
I'm glad you find it fascinating. Is the Serpent asleep?
Short-range sensors show that it is not moving.
Robin, try to get the warp engines online. I want to get back and report to Starfleet.
It is not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep. Captain, there's a Klingon D7
God.
bow.
Portside shields down.
Klingons.
Phasers seem to have no effect on the Klingon vessel.
What do you mean it has no effect?
You modulated them.
Captain, it's the energy modulation we used for the sun creature. We'll get the phasers working again, but it'll take a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes.
I'm on it, Captain.
We also need some sensors, because I have no idea where he is.
Shields are critical, sir. That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can stay behind him.
Lower shields are critical, sir. Shields online.
Whoa!
Lower shields are critical, sir. Upper shields online.
His weapons are offline, I think. Hopefully I'm not too fucked. He's lost an nacelle as well. Let's go to manual here, because I'm not aiming very well. There we go. Alright, just gonna check my damage control.
You look surprised, Cadet.
Ah.
You must know you've passed. Captain Horn's plans to sell the artifact to the birds of prey have been foiled. Thaxias 1 and 2 have been bought a little more time as the Sun Serpent sleeps. The mystery deepens as we work from puzzle to puzzle, yes? That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up, Cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time.
Okay, I went to the damage control to just check my engines, and then the cutscene played. So I don't know what's going on here, and clearly I did not beat the mission to 100% because I'm assuming there might have been something more to do. So a bit disappointing, but I'm not going to redo that again. I've already done both of these missions twice today. So yeah, I'm going to stop there. There's a list of our missions. I'm going to quickly save. I'm hoping this is not going to be a constant issue going forward. I'll do a bit of Googling, see if this is a known issue, or if perhaps, I think, is it Kilted Critic? You've been pretty good in telling me what's what is these missions, so maybe you know what's going on here. As far as the mission itself goes, I actually quite like the mission, except for the hideously annoying audio. But it's a bit of a change of pace from normally blowing stuff up. I mean, we're still blowing stuff up, but there was a lot of dialogue. It felt a bit more like a scientific mystery. I kind of like that aspect. It's just a shame that things are a bit bugged out. But anyway, that's that. So I will end it there. Thank you for joining me, and do join me next time. And until then, do take care.